Welcome him in. Is he there? Is it in fact him?
I cannot wait to address all the bullshit he just said.
Hello, Ryan.
How you doing?
Good to see you, my man.
Good to see you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, I'll get out. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Of course.
Man, it's hard to get in touch with you. It's easier to get in touch with the freaking president of the United States these days.
I'm sorry, brother.
No, how are you doing?
I'm doing great.
You seem upset.
He's an idiot. I just watched a little bit of what he said. He's a dumbass.
Okay, you want to get right into it?
I never disrespected his religion. I want that to be clear right now. First of all, I would never do that. Second of all, I can show you the DMs. I said Merry Christmas. He took that as disrespect. Did I know that Muslims don't celebrate Christmas? No.
That's what he's referring to?
Yes, he's an idiot.
This is a conversation between you two?
Yes, and I stand up for, I don't believe in religion. I believe in Christ. I follow Christ. I love Jesus, and I like to be led in the Spirit. So if I say, hey, I feel Christ is going to provide me victory, that's not disrespectful to your religion. I have a Muslim photographer. He's right there. He's dope as heck. Everybody, we love each other. I don't hate nobody. Don't try to start that narrative. I told you, don't bring religion into this. I don't know why you're doing this. I already told him in the DMs, let's not make this a religious thing.
This is since the interview, or?
No, this was like
a while ago. He said you spoke to someone else and it got back to him from that person. Who's he referring to?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't know.
Put it all out there. First of all, I don't care. I don't hide nothing. I'll address anything I say because I don't have no bad heart in anything. So, shit, if you feel like I disrespected you, please let me know because I didn't do it.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you cleared that up. It's great to see you. Thank you for coming in.
No, thank you.
Yes, it's good
now
to
let's
see you,
get back to
Yes.
I also got him something, though, when he's like, because I don't know how good his cut man is.
Okay.
So I got something that could clean his blood.
What is that? Oh, gosh. Okay.
No tampon. Fuck
Yeah. By the way, your hair looks fantastic. Did you put lotion? What is going on here?
Shout out Jergens, bro.
Bro, I love the Jergens for my skin and stuff. I saw you do a whole thing where you put it in your hair.
Yes.
What's up with that?
I get Jergens and...
You put moisturizer.
I just stuff it all in my hair.
Body lotion.
Yes.
As gel.
Yes. I've been doing that for now about 3 months.
3 months. Who told you to do this?
Just like one day, I didn't have any gel, and I figured that
And it works. I mean, it looks good. But what kind of feedback did you get when you showed us the tutorial on your Instagram?
They were like, yo, this dude's weird, but I was like, okay, I'm weird, but try it. And then it works, and then now who's weird? You know, I'm just an outside-the-box thinker. That's
sure. Okay, so there's so much to talk to you about. I know we don't have a ton of time, so I'm going to get right into it.
Yeah. All right. I'll stay here longer, though.
You'll stay here? All right, cool.
I mean, if it's going good.
Okay, we'll see. All right, that's a lot of pressure on me. First time in the studio, right?
I know, it looks good.
I appreciate it.
Like some studios don't look as cool like in person. This one does.
I appreciate that. Thank you. So, Oscar Duarte, you beat that guy.
Yeah.
You move on.
Okay.
All good. Some people criticize your performance. I was just having a conversation with Devin. I don't know if you heard that part of the conversation where I said, I think that you deserved a little bit of leeway. First time with Derek James, coming off the Tank fight. I thought it was a solid performance.
I thought I did great. I don't even see that where I did anything wrong. That dude was strong, and he hit hard. And it wasn't like he didn't know what he was doing. He knew what he was doing. That was a more dangerous fight than Regis Progress. Everybody knows that. Regis Progress is a good fighter, but he started boxing late, and you could tell. You know, he's just not at that level. So for me, I felt like I fought a harder person, which is more scarier when they can knock you out cold like that. So for me, I felt like I fought good. People criticize the shoulder roll because, you know, I'm Mexican. It looks like I shouldn't be using the shoulder roll. But again, I do what I feel like I need to do. He was putting a lot of pressure. I could feel the tide changing, so I had to switch it up. I wanted to stop the pressure, so I went into the shoulder roll. Didn't really get hit. I got hit maybe 3 times in the shoulder roll. So if I'm not getting hit, you guys can make fun of it all you want. If it works, I love it.
How'd you feel with Derek?
Amazing. We have a great thing going on. And, you know, he's a great coach. He's more than a coach. He's like a philosopher, a father, and just a great trainer.
You think you'll stick with him now? Do you feel like you found a home?
I'm going to end my career with him.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay. So after that fight, it feels like you have options, right? There was some talk of Rolly. There was some talk of Isaac Cruz. How do we end up with Devin? Can you tell us the timeline? Because it did seem for a minute it was Devin, and then it went the other way, and then it came back to Devin.
Well, what went down was I made a poll on Twitter.
Okay.
Who do you want me to fight next, Devin Haney or Rollies? Devin Haney slightly won. So
Slightly?
Yeah, it was like 54-47 or something like that.
Okay.
And I like to be a man of my word and give the people what they want. So I told my team, let's get the Devin fight going on. Fast forward a couple weeks, or maybe the week later, I'm out in Vegas. I'm hanging out with Floyd. I'm going on runs. Floyd's like, bro, that's not the move. Get the belt from Rollies first and then fight Haney. I said, yeah, but I already gave people my word. I don't usually do that. Like, I already committed to this. He said things could change, blah, blah, blah. He's somebody I look up to. Now you know where I'm going along with this. And that's when I go, hey, I'm going to fight Rollies now. And then that fell through because I was trying to I was keeping my options open. Maybe Rollies, maybe Cruz. Both of them are fire for a pay-per-view. Rollies took that as disrespectful and said, fuck you, blah, blah, blah. They used my name all the way up till the day they announced it. Boop, boop, boop. All of a sudden, they're fighting. And they were telling me literally the day of and the day before, I'm going to get this done, don't worry. Floyd and all of that team. Like, Ryan, when I say this, I'm going to make it happen. Floyd says that Rollies didn't want to do it, and that's why it didn't happen. But, Rollies messed up, in my opinion.
What do you mean?
He went from the main event to now the co-main event, making a significantly lower amount of money, and just he played himself. So
then you go to Devin. How hard was it to make that fight?
It wasn't hard. Devin, he's looking for a big fight, and he's looking for a good payout. So it wasn't hard. I knew he was going to come back. I even told him, you'll be back. Remember, he was all, don't ever talk to me again, blah, blah, blah. I said, you'll be back, Mr. 30K pay-per-view boss.
Who's the A-side in this fight?
I don't have to prove myself. Some things are just so noticeable that you don't have, make your guys' opinions on it, but I know the truth. I'm the bigger draw, better marketer, and have way more upside than him, and he has belts, that's it. But I'm the A-side. Boxing, when A-side means the bigger draw, not necessarily, what people say, oh, the better boxer's the A-side. No, it doesn't always work that way. And he's not the better boxer, point blank, period. I'll make that very clear. He's not. And I'm going to show you guys, he's not like that. This dude, I fought him many times in the amateurs. This dude's not like that.
So it's interesting, 'cause you have this relationship with Floyd. How would you describe, the state of your relationship with Floyd at the moment?
We're good. We're cool. I think he's a little mad at me for, saying some things that maybe he thought. He didn't tell me to keep things as a secret, so I kind of just started talking shit. I seen the video of Devin Haney getting his ass knocked out by Tank Davis. I personally seen the video. I think he got mad that I said that. But I personally seen the video.
Oh, thank you.
Devin Haney is knocked out almost cold by Tank Davis. I seen it with my own eyes. Adrian Broner did hop in the ring. Haney, I'm going to give it to him. You were probably only 19 years old at that point, but you got your ass rocked and you know it.
Did Floyd show you that?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the video.
So I saw an interview with you recently.
Well, I don't have the video. He has the video.
He showed, yeah, you saw it with your eyes. I saw an interview with you recently on the PBD podcast.
Yes.
And you said that, all the hydration clause stuff, all that stuff came from Floyd, who advised Tank.
Yes.
So why are you friends or friendly with Floyd when he was putting you against the 8-ball in your previous fight?
Because I don't hold nothing against nobody. Okay. Are we cool now? All right, cool. Very forgiving person, if you want. He thought that was his strategy. He did it. Kudos, they won, I guess. To me personally, even if I won that fight in his position, I wouldn't be happy. I looked like a straw fighting him. You're happy that you fought that guy? That's crazy. And the fact that you were still holding on for dear life in the second round in the beginning is even crazier. Because he told me, when I drop you like Luke Campbell, I'm going to get your ass out of there. When he dropped me, he didn't even take a step forward. What does that tell you? Fuck, this dude's like that. Kudos to him. He got the victory, but I feel like I won not a physical victory, but a spiritual victory. And I helped out the sport. I got everything lit up. Now everybody's fighting. Next fight was Crawford and Spence. So I really lit the sport on fire after that.
Was it hard to digest that loss in the aftermath?
No, I was chilling. I made $30 million. I wasn't at my best. I didn't really care. I was just happy that I got it done finally. And, I knew, I had a peace in my heart. That must have came from God because I didn't have no worries. I said, I know I'm way better than that, and it'll just play itself out. I had a lot of things going on in my personal life at that time as well. So just everything that had to be was, I feel like it played out how it was meant to play out.
Does it have to happen again?
No. Well, as in, he'll never play me like that, negotiation-wise, ever again.
But do you feel like you need to fight again?
Oh, yes.
With no restrictions, with none of that?
100%.
And do you think he's interested in that at some point down the line?
If he wants to make $100 million in one night.
Right.
I mean, if you don't want to, you don't have to. But I think I'm the only guy that could do that with him.
Do you regret agreeing to that stuff?
No. Because I showed the sport that, yeah, you can make your assumptions about me, but I'm really like that. Yeah, I look like a guy that you want to paint a picture and perceive as soft, but I'm the only one that actually did it, though. You guys talk about it. I did it. I went and lost that weight. I killed myself to make that weight. I walked in the ring as a dead man walking and lifted myself up high and did not care. And it was the biggest fight of my life. And I came out to a worship song at the biggest fight of my life. Your guys are not like, I'm really like that. I go and commit, I go. So that was the biggest statement for me.
When you walked out, in your mind, did you say to yourself,
I said, in the back room, I said, oh, this is not my night.
You felt it?
Yeah, because when I was hitting the mitts, nothing was coming off sharp, and I was like, okay.
Did that mess with you mentally?
I mean, what can I do? I'm in that position. I'm like, okay, I'm weak for a reason, obviously.
Right.
Obviously, I'm dehydrated, and
Yeah.
I only could regain 10 pounds, which water weight carries like 7 of it in itself. So I had no strength. I was literally handicapped. This is not an excuse. This is the truth. When it's the truth, it's not an excuse. He literally handicapped me in every single way. That's crazy.
Will you ever agree to terms like that again?
No. Shame on me, remember? You know?
Right. Fool me once. Yeah.
Shame on
So
me.
this time there's no restrictions, right? No hydration, no nothing. No rematch as well. No rematch clause for either.
No, straight up.
Straight up.
For the 140-pound title.
Right.
This is a straight fight.
Is this the best? Will you make more money in this fight than in
I think so.
Really?
Yeah.
Heat?
The way I'm promoting and going hard, yeah, I think I make more.
Okay.
And the type of split I have, I'm going to make more.
And so this is a Golden Boy promotion.
Yes.
Matchroom is not involved.
I don't think so.
I don't think so as well.
Yeah.
I have to say, it was fascinating theater going into your last fight between you,
Oh,
Bernard, and I mean, that I've never seen anything like that. You're at the dais, they're standing behind you. Oscar's walking in. It was crazy, man. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm a pro wrestling fan. It felt like, I don't know if you know the reference, like Stone Cold Steve Austin against Vince McMahon in the late 90s.
I didn't know.
It was like you versus the boss. He's walking into the arena on Saturday, and it's like, I don't know, who's he rooting for? What's going on?
He didn't go, oh, I chose him not to go into my back.
Yes, he put that out there.
Yeah, I did.
That he was, why?
I just don't want that energy around me. You're hating? Get the fuck out of here. Bro, but we're cool now. We're cool now.
You are cool now?
Yes.
How big of a distraction was that on fight week?
Wasn't a distraction at all. I'm not paying attention to dudes that are like, you're just like the
But this isn't dudes. This is your guy. This is your promoter.
I don't know. I couldn't tell him the difference between him and the next guy next door. If
Really?
you're hating, you're hating. I don't give a fuck if you're Obama. If you're hating, you're hating.
Why did you feel like he was hating?
Just because, look when you don't do what people want you to do, at times they take you as like a brat, this and that, and you know, and the beef we had after the Tank fight kind of resonated. I don't want to get too into it because we're cool now. I don't want to rehash old wounds for him.
I get it.
We're cool as heck. We text all the time. Shout out Oscar. He's cool.
Can I ask, how did you get to be cool again? Like, what happened to bridge the gap?
Well, I just don't like non-peaceful situations. I can't live in that for too long, so I just put Oscar in a group chat with part of my team, and I said, look, there's a lot of people that don't like you, Oscar, and it's causing me issues, including this person in this group text. Basically, if you guys don't hash it out, I won't work for none of you guys. So either fix the issue or beat it, like Michael Jackson.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what happened, and then everything started working out.
So they fixed the issue, and as a result...
we fixed the issue.
Okay, was that recently?
Yes.
Was there a part of you in your mind that thought, like, you'll never fight with him again or for him again or with him promoting you again? Like, had you reached that point in your mind mentally?
Yeah, I mean, many times. I'm like, dude, why would I want to fight for a guy that is hating on me?
Right.
I mean, like, he's been doing it since I was a kid, though. Like, I don't understand this. I'm your biggest fighter, and, like, every chance he gets, he's like, Ryan sucks. Like, bro, what are you talking about?
Does he really say that? In so many words?
You could find videos.
Right.
I mean, I don't have to prove it. I know.
How many fights do you have left with him?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
All I know is I'm happy now. I'm willing to fight for Golden Boy, make that dough for both of us, and, you know, do good business.
What about you and Bernard?
No, we are not cool at all. I don't know what's up with Bernard.
What happened?
I don't know. The dude is crazy. Like, he literally looked at me and just talked shit out of nowhere. I thought nothing, like, I don't have no beef with him. He's mad because I called him out on being a yes man to Oscar and saying, bro, if you were a real one like you say you are, you would have called him out on his bullshit a long time ago. And he was mad that I wrote that.
Did you speak behind the scenes when you were in Texas?
Mm-mm.
No. Have you talked since then?
Mm-mm.
Will that be an issue going into April?
What's Bernard gonna do to me?
No, I don't know. But just like, who wants that negative energy?
You know
who
how much
wants beef?
shit I got on my plate? You
I
think
know.
Bernard's the last of my...
I don't know.
That's literally the last...
Okay.
Like,
he's a legend. He's a part of the team. He's a part of Golden Boy. He's standing there at the dais.
That's all good, bro.
It's all good.
I'm not even gonna notice that he's there.
Okay.
I don't care. But if he wants to squash the beef, let's do it. I'm okay with it. Speaking of beef, why is Shia LaBeouf beefing with me?
Yeah, what's going on?
He just started beefing with me this morning. I hate Ryan Garcia.
Out of nowhere.
Yes, because he keeps on, he's running with the narrative that I literally had a baby and an hour later I got a divorce. Are you guys like, come on, bro. You gotta be dumb to believe that. This is Instagram. I don't care about the time correlation. I just did it because I'm like, why wait? There's
Right.
never gonna be a good time to say I'm going through a divorce.
Right.
If I would have waited a year later, you just had a baby a year ago. Why? It's the same thing. So, and he's judging me. I'm not even judging you. I don't even know what's gone on in your past, but I probably could expect that it's not good.
Does he have any connection to you or your people? Like,
No.
why is he weighing in on your life?
The dude didn't even ask him about me. He said, who's your favorite fighter? He's like, Gervonta Davis, Shakur, all those dudes. Those guys are all fire, except that guy, Ryan Garcia. I hate Ryan Garcia.
Damn.
Then comes back and keeps going in on me. I'm like, bro, what is going on? I love Transformers.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
It's a great movie. Fury was good too.
How are things in your personal life? Do you feel like the storm has passed? Do you feel like you're in a good spot?
The storm's passed. I'm doing great things, and things are prospering for me, and it's been amazing.
I saw you post something just like a couple of days ago. Like, people are trying to get you and your ex-wife to hate on each other.
Yeah.
What's going on?
They think that they're trying to pin us against each other. We don't hate each other. She loves me. I love her. We have a great co-parent, thing going on. What's the issue here? We didn't work out. We had problems for a long time. Has nothing to do with that moment. I try to tell people, stop being prisoners of the time. You really think out of nowhere, I woke up one morning, divorce. This is the problem with people. Like, they're just like, they run with shit just to fuck with me. Like, I don't have no issues with nobody. Everybody that are in part of my circle, including my first baby mother, she likes me too. No beef with anybody.
How long were you and your wife here, or your ex-wife, soon-to-be ex-wife, how long were you guys together?
We've been together, we were together since I was like 20, 21.
Okay.
And then we broke up, obviously, many times. And when I had gotten married, and after a year, I wanted a divorce. We almost went through a divorce. It's like, it's been a thing.
Yeah. How many kids do you have now?
I have 3.
3?
Yeah.
Is that a lot to handle?
No, I want 20.
You want 20?
I want 20
Why?
kids. I don't know.
How many, because you can't have 20 with the same girl. It'd be a lot for her.
No, that would be...
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm just throwing a number out there. I don't want to go into detail.
All right, I'm just saying, it's just like, the poor lady, it's a lot to handle, you know?
Okay, I didn't say all that. Like,
Sure.
I was just to a ballpark number.
Basically, what you're trying to say is...
George Foreman had a bunch of kids.
He did, yes, and they were all like Georgina. Yes.
I'm not going to do that.
But what you're saying is you love being a dad.
Of course.
You love having kids. You love being around kids.
My daughters, they love me.
Do you want any of your kids to become fighters?
Just Henry.
Why is that?
He's a dog already.
How old?
He's like 10 weeks, 11 weeks.
Oh, 10 weeks.
No, but
you can tell?
I could tell.
Really?
He's a monster.
But knowing the fight game and how crazy it is.
But he has me. I know the whole game.
Okay.
I'm learning the ropes, but I catch on quick.
Yeah.
Imagine me I'm already making him do sit-ups.
Really?
Yeah.
At 10 weeks?
Yes, I pick up his legs. Like, come on, you're at 20.
Let's go.
Sit down, 20 more.
Do you feel like you have figured the fight game out yet, or you're still learning?
I got it on lock.
You feel like that?
I know, yeah. I feel like I'm finally coming into my prime with understanding, wisdom, everything. Power, strength. I feel like, this is a funny statement, but I feel like I just hit puberty. Like, literally.
As a fighter?
As a man, as a fighter, like, I feel like different. Like, it's just different now.
How big are you?
I'm like 165.
Okay.
160.
Is this usually what you walk around at? Okay.
But this is now a lot of muscle though, because I feel like I'm just getting stronger. It's scary.
I saw you with Nate.
Oh yeah, that was a great time.
Yeah. What'd you guys do? You can't say.
No, I can't.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't know. We smoke weed, bro. It was great.
I mean, that's no surprise. Everyone knows
but it was amazing. Like he's
How
funny.
did you link up?
Our friend Andrew Capichetti.
Okay.
He's hilarious. He used to work for TMZ. He's now with Inside Fighting.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he's hilarious, man. Yeah,
Was that your first time hanging with Nate?
Yeah, we had a great time.
He has a lot of wisdom when it comes to the fight game too. People don't think he's as smart as he's actually brilliant when it comes to the fight game.
No, he's actually a genius.
Did he share any of that wisdom with you?
No, we were just cracking jokes.
Okay.
But
Just messing around.
yeah, but it was a fun time.
Okay, so back to this journey because the fight gets made, and then I'm thinking Vegas, I'm thinking Cali,
Thank you.
and then I see the
point.
tweet. Now I'll say, I'm selfishly, oh, it's great. It's in Brooklyn. We live here. This is awesome. How do we end up in Brooklyn at the Barclays? And it seems based on your tweets like you don't love this idea.
I don't. But look I don't mind fighting NYC. If I gotta run it here, I'm running it here. Business-wise, makes way more sense in Vegas. Taxes-wise, makes way more sense in Vegas. New York taxes are intense. But again, wherever it's gonna be landed, it's gonna land, and I'm okay with it. I'm just saying, I'm giving my preference out, and I'm saying this fight, should be in Vegas. It's the new mecca of boxing. It used to be New York back in the day when you had, Ali, Frazier, etc. Obviously, it switched over to Vegas. So I love MGM. I have a great relationship with MGM. And, they're part of a lot of my business outside of boxing. So it just made sense. So, I made some calls and I'm figuring it out. But if not, Barclays it is.
Is there a chance it gets moved?
Yeah, there's a chance. But again, I don't want to get too much into it. Just know DAZN pay-per-view. Yeah,
April 20th.
DAZN worldwide, Ryan Garcia is coming.
Devin said when he was sitting here that there's basically a timeline where you can't have an event before a Canelo event in Vegas because they don't want to sort of overlap and crowd the market space. Have you been told that?
Real.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I believe in my heart of hearts that my fight with Devin is bigger than any fight Canelo could do except against maybe Benavidez. Other than that, we will bring in way more money to Vegas. We'll bring in way more high rollers into Vegas. It'll be vibes, culture, everything will be up. He could not match this energy. This fight has it. We have a lot of history. So I made those points. At the end of the day, I just feel like, the bigger fight should be the priority in my eyes. Mm-hmm. Respect to Canelo, I think he's still the face of boxing, but this young king is coming, and I'm coming strong.
What do you make of all these reports today that he has split with PBC?
Canelo does whatever he wants. He's a boss,
Right.
Simple.
That's it. Over the weekend as well, there were a lot of tweets from you. One was about Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Oh yeah, bring that motherfucker on. I'll beat his ass in MMA, guaranteed.
In MMA?
Yeah, I'm a natural. You don't understand. I'm a natural wrestler. I just beat my security that's a wrestler. I beat him. I'm strong, and I got crazy conditioning.
So most people in your position would want him to come over to boxing.
No, but that's already been done.
Yeah.
I know I'm going to knock him out in boxing. That's not even fair. What is fair is to test myself in MMA because I know if I put my mind to it and I trained every day and I had Nate helping me, even Alex Pereira, all of them, and I really locked in, he will not beat me. I will come with everything I have and I would destroy Sean O'Malley.
In the UFC?
In the UFC.
I've
already sent text messages to Dana.
Yes.
I've already got people that are connected to Dana to ask him, let's do this. I'll come to UFC, pay me a bag, I'm there. I'm down to do it.
Any response?
No.
Not yet. Well, Dana and Oscar have a bit of a history.
I don't know anything about that. All I know is Dana hit me back.
Okay.
I'm trying to beat Sean O'Malley's ass. Ooh, that kind of rhyme.
Yeah.
Dana hit me back. I'm trying to beat Sean O'Malley's ass. Ooh.
It's not bad.
A song now.
It's not bad. So he's fighting in 2 weeks in Miami against Chito Vera of Ecuador.
Is he?
You should pull up.
I am.
In the three.
Would they let me in the ring?
Oh, I don't know about the ring. I think they would definitely let you.
That would be hard though.
Yeah.
You just go to his face. I'll beat your ass in this shit.
You versus Sean O'Malley would be insane.
Would it do good numbers for UFC? Probably.
Yes, massive. But you feel confident that you can hang. He's not typically a ground fighter, but obviously
perfect.
Wow. Do you have beef with him?
No, I mean, he'd been calling me out for a while. You know?
Okay.
He called me out first. Let's be on the record. Second, he tried to claim my theme song, Superstar. I came out with that way before you even thought of it. I actually came out with Lupe Fiasco myself. Don't let people gas you up, brother. I came up with that. You did not. You're just a walking Conor McGregor Jr.
Really?
Bro, everything was based off that. Now he's coming into his own, though. But it was all Conor for he got the tattoo in his middle of his chest. The only difference is he painted his hair rainbow.
Champ now, doing big things.
Congratulations to him.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not hating on him. I think he's actually a really beast. I mean, personally, I like how he fights.
Right.
I'm like, damn, he's actually really dope. Like, when he knocks people out, it's sick. Like, he just has that to him. But as far as him beating me, I don't believe he will.
And so in your mind, if all goes well on April 20th for you, that's like...
I'm down for that. Like,
wow.
if it just...
Next.
Yeah, next. Just give me like 3-4 months of just MMA training. I'll go beat his ass.
Did you mention this to Nate?
No.
Okay.
But I told Nate to train me a little bit.
Yeah, that'd be
Said he
incredible.
would. Yeah.
You would go train with Nate in Stockton.
Well, I'll train with everybody. I would even ask Conor to let me train with them for a little bit.
Yes.
Every month will be a new coach. Conor, Alex Pereira, Nate, and just somebody else. That would be sick.
Ilia Topuria, you know this guy?
Who?
Ilia Topuria, he's the new featherweight champion from Spain.
The Brazilian.
Yeah, from Spain.
I'm sorry.
They just brought him out at a Real Madrid match yesterday in front of 85,000 people. He got a huge ovation. This guy's going to be the next big thing.
Oh, wow.
145, so it could work for you.
Right. I mean, maybe one day. I haven't even looked at him. Really.
Yeah.
I know he knocked somebody out recently.
Alex Volkanovski.
And that's big, right?
Yes, that's gigantic.
So that's, I mean, obviously, it's an opportunity.
They're telling me
I would make him go into boxing, though.
that would be cool.
Yeah.
Why him in boxing and you in MMA for
You
Sean?
ever seen him fucking grapple? I ain't going against that right now.
That's right.
The
That's right.
fuck?
That's a good point. Unfortunately, they're telling me we have to wrap in a couple minutes.
No,
Yes.
let's go 10 more minutes.
This is the champ.
10 more minutes.
We got like 5.
Okay, all right. I'm just trying. I don't want to piss anyone off.
Oh, I'm going to be pissed. I like talking to
All
you.
right, I appreciate that. It was hard. You know, I haven't talked to you since pre-Tank fight.
That's crazy.
So you left me on scene a couple times.
My bad, bro.
Why? Were we beefing?
No,
Were you mad at me?
We can't beef.
I don't know. That's why I didn't
Bro,
understand.
you know, we're cool. We've been cool.
Yeah, for a while.
Literally.
That's why I could bring this up, I think. This is what I'm going to bring up
Okay.
to you. I get worried when I see the tweets sometimes.
Yeah, I get it.
It's like all over the place.
Yeah, but
Are you tweeting through it? Like, what is going on? Because like this
No.
weekend, I was happy that we were going to finally talk. Because
Yeah.
I was like, is he all right? Is everything okay? Seriously.
look,
Let's
man,
talk about it.
I'm just me, and I'm finally being me fully. So I've always been this way. I'm the best shit talker in real life. Like, I do this all the time. I bag all my friends, and they bag me. I've been doing this since I was a little kid. Like, when I grew up, in the town I grew up in, roast battles all the time. I just brought that to life now. Okay, this is easy. Wait.
But does it take away
No, it's all
distraction?
You know what's hilarious? People are like, you should be in the gym. I said, last time I checked, it takes me 10 seconds to make a post. So if you don't think I could find 10 seconds in my day, that's crazy. Like
Right.
the things that come out of people's minds are crazy. And they look at me, the crazy person. If I was crazy, how do I make $100 million already? That's not really crazy.
Right.
Like, it's just, I'm a strategist. I know what I'm doing. All my moves are calculated, and I lift it all up to God. And then if God says that's not the right move, I'll delete it. But, you know, I just like to entertain people. It's entertaining.
Right. So you're not in a...
And sometimes I'm dead ass, you know?
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm dead ass. Like, I don't like you. What's up? You could talk shit about me, but the moment I push back, now it's like, oh, you're tweeting too much? Nah, it doesn't work that way.
He seems to think that there's a question that you may not show up. When he said this to me an hour ago, I said...
I know he wishes that. He's hoping that I pull out. Did you see his face? I had his lips trembling. He started going white in front of him. I said, you're going to feel fear, right? And I started raising my voice. He curled up like a ball. He did not want to say. I said, fuck it, and I just grabbed him by the neck.
Yes, I saw that. We showed that. We have the footage here. And you got Mr. Haney very upset.
Of course, Bill Haney.
Yes, Bill Haney, yes.
Smoking on that Bill Haney, Pat.
Yeah, why? What's the beef between you and him?
Bill Haney.
Here's the scene. This is the day before or the
this was
Friday of the
hilarious.
Super Bowl, yeah. So you pulled up on him. You knew he was going to be there, or you just saw him randomly?
No, we were going to do like a face-off.
Yeah.
That was planned.
Okay.
But as we were walking to the spot, he was talking shit already. So why wait till the spot? I turned my ass around. I said, you're not my fucking friend. Your dad's a pimp and he's pimping you. Nobody's talking about it. His dad's a real life pimp.
Legit, you're saying?
Yes, like, that's why I said he's pimping you. He's in control. What do pimps do? They control their girls. He's pimping his son. Now, it makes sense. He don't even speak for himself. His dad speaks for him. He's pimping you.
And this pissed him off.
Oh, yeah. He's really...
Like, I saw the footage of Bill. He was mad.
Yeah, no, he was generally mad. Bill's funny, though. Like, his videos are funny, but,
Yeah.
you know, it's not going to be a game, though.
Do you think it will be a problem tomorrow at the presser?
I don't care if it is. We'll go whole Conor Khabib
Right.
bus situation for all I care.
You said you have a surprise for the press conference.
Oh, yes, I do.
A teammate?
I have many surprises. Well, I don't know. They're trying to shut off my teammate.
Oh, who's the teammate?
I can't even say right now.
Okay. But you have something in store.
I did. I don't know if it's going to go down. It might.
Is the animosity between you and Devin different than the animosity between you and Tank because there's a history that goes back? You fought 6 times before in the amateurs.
I'm just in a different place right now.
Okay. In what respect?
I'm coming back for blood. I'm on vengeance tour. I'm not trying to be anything I'm not. Now I'm here to come back for everything. Like, I feel played, and now I feel disrespect. I don't like to lose, and the fact I lost because they played me is got me really upset. So everybody's gonna get it. It's not gonna be fun. Like, I hit a switch. Like, I am no more, like, I'm always gonna be, you know, respectful, kind of, but this time I'm coming back for blood. Like, I'm not playing around. Now I hit a switch. You shouldn't have done that.
Who's that? Who's he? Because I feel like some of what you're talking about is regarding Tank.
Yes.
But what? So why does it have to do with
everybody? They manipulated the situation so good.
Okay.
Okay, say less.
Okay.
You think you're good? All right, I'll show you how good I am.
Do you enjoy these things? Like the presser tomorrow?
Oh, I love it. It's fun.
Thursday
It's
in
great,
LA.
You know,
You look forward to this?
of course. Is it like shit? What could go down? Yeah, but also I don't care.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait. What's your official prediction? What do you think? What are you feeling?
Obliteration, like broken ribs, no crumbs on the table. His dad needs to stop the fight or else it could get really bad. I pray that he comes out of the fight okay and that, he go back to the family, enjoy the money. But it's going to get real ugly out there, like ugly, ugly. I'm not looking to fight or box. I'm looking to fight.
Okay. And to be clear, what you said at the beginning, you did not say anything to disrespect.
I did not say anything about his religion to disrespect. Please enlighten me with proof of me disrespecting your religion.
You're the man, Ryan. Thank you so much. Great to see you.
Respect.
Good luck. Thank you for doing this. Yep. Oscar's going to come in here now, so we say goodbye to Ryan Garcia. Good luck to you. We're still live, but we appreciate it.
God bless.
And don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me on the scene, you know?
Come on now.
That hurts my feelings.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. I don't know.
Maybe get my number.
I have your number.
No, I got a new number.
Oh, you got a new... Okay, I'll get it from Jane.
Okay.
Will she hook me up?
I think so.
Potentially.
Nah, you'll get my number. I got you.
Much love, Ryan. You're the best. Thank you so much. There he is, Ryan Garcia, everyone. Thank you so much to him. April 20th in Brooklyn at the Barclays Center. Thanks for watching. We appreciate it very much. Hey, if you like this video, give us the old thumbs up. Subscribe as well. You could get many more of these videos on the channel, so please do that. We would love you forever if you did so.